Hi everybody, this is Tara here from Vacations by Tara. I've been asked the question a couple times lately, why do I need a travel agent, or what do I even do with a travel agent? So I thought I'd cover that today. So the question of what do I even do with a travel agent, I'll cover that one first because it's pretty easy. So you decide to go on vacation and you call me. You may have an idea of where you want to go. You may have some thoughts. You may not even know. You might know a region, but not specifics. I do all the research. I find something within your budget that I think will match things that you like. And then I get back with you with a couple of options usually. So that's pretty easy. And it will be amazing. I promise it will be amazing. So then the question of why to use a travel agent. Well, why not? It takes 4 or more hours to research and plan a vacation. And you're busy. You got kids, you got the job, you got all that going on. So why not use a travel agent? You give me a budget, you give me some ideas, I run with it, I will get back with you, we can change and modify things, they're not set in stone the first time I send them to you. We'll find the perfect thing for you. Another thing is sometimes I have people say, oh, I think I want to do this, and I know them, and that's not a good idea for them, so I'll come up with some other suggestions for them that might fit their needs better, something they would enjoy a little bit more. You also get personal service. So if you book through one of these online agencies, you're not going to get personal service. You're going to get a different person every time you call if you have any problems or you email. So it's me every time. So if you're booked into a hotel in Europe and you get there and it's horrible or it's dirty or something has gone completely off the rails with it, you call me. It's 2 a.m. here. That's fine. You call me. I'll take care of it. You miss your flight, you call me. We were just on the way back from Canada and there was a group of 11 people on our flight. And our flight from Toronto to New York was delayed. So these 2 people sitting behind us, part of the group, stressed the entire time because they thought they were going to have to spend the night in New York. There were no more flights that night. They didn't think. And she was like, well, they'll have to put us up in a hotel. And I was like, no, they're not going to put you up in a hotel. Even though it's not your fault, they're not going to put you up in a hotel. They don't have to. But wouldn't it have been easier if before they got on the plane, they called Tara up and said, hey, Tara, our flight's delayed. We're not going to make our connecting flight. Can you fix this for us? Sure. When you land, there's a text waiting for me with your new flight information and the plan. So instead of stressing about it for 2 hours when you're up in the air, it's taken care of. I may be able to get you a better deal sometimes. Not always, but although you get the personalized service from me because I'm an independent agent, I'm also part of a host agency with a couple hundred agents in it. And then I'm part of a consortium with over 4,000 agents. So we have a lot of purchasing power there. I was just at a convention in Vegas and some of the tour companies and cruise lines got up did presentations and they said, you're over half of our bookings. Your agents make up half of our bookings. They don't want to mess that up. They don't want bad word of mouth. They don't want to anger our clients. They don't want to anger us. So sometimes they give us extra perks because there are so many of us booking with them. They want us to book with them instead of the other guy. So sometimes they can get you extra perks. Might be extra onboard credits. Just recently I was calling for somebody. Norwegian has a special right now, free at sea, where there's 4 different things like the alcohol package, internet package, shore excursion credits, and something else, maybe picture package. And they were looking at a balcony cabin, which they would get to pick 2 of those. Because of my agency, they were going to be able to pick 3. Now that's, if you pick the shore excursions, that's a $50 credit for each shore excursion at every port you do. And the drink package is worth $50-some a day per person. And you know, that all adds up. So that's a great added value. Sometimes, especially for cruises, there's an extra perk for me. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on what I can do for you. We also have something called Distinctive Voyages. You can't get it from agents that are not part of my consortium. So on Distinctive Voyages, some of the cruise lines have a perk. You don't pay any extra for it. You just pay what everybody else is paying. And you get a host on board who's often a travel agent who's very familiar with that cruise line and that itinerary, and they've been very well trained. So they take care of all of any questions you have, any special needs you have, concerns that you have. That's the person you talk to. They also have a special cocktail party for everybody as the cruise starts. And then there is a exclusive event in one of the ports. They sound really awesome. They're things nobody else on the ship can do except for the people on this, and it doesn't cost a thing. So if I can book you onto one of those, we put you in the Distinctive Voyages, and boom. I can also, and it's not a guarantee that I can get you extra perks. Some lines don't offer them. Some tour companies don't offer them, but I try my best. Sometimes maybe I can only get you at an all-inclusive resort a VIP check-in, but still, that's something you couldn't have gotten if you did it yourself. I can also help you figure out what travel insurance is the best for you. Yes, you need travel insurance. I always purchased it for myself before I became an agent. You just don't know what's going to happen. You're planning really far out. I know people have had deaths in the family right before the cruise. Just recently I had a friend that his wife broke her elbow right before the cruise. The cruise lines are not usually going to give you a slide on that and reschedule you. They're not going to do it. They're going to say, did you buy insurance? Oh, sorry, we can't help you. So there's a lot of different travel insurance out there. Some even have cancel for any reason. So it's right before the cruise and something's happened and you have to work. You bought the cancel for any reason insurance, you can cancel any reason and you get most, if not all, of your money back. So when you're talking several $1,000 trip, that's pretty significant. So basically it boils down to it's going to make your life a lot easier. You're going to stress a lot less. I'm going to find you fantastic deals. I might be able to get you some added values or perks, and why not? So I'll do all the work. You have all the fun. And if you need me to book a vacation for you, give me a call. Thanks, guys. Bye.